Hello, everybody. It's Chris Pfluger again, your Chief Development Officer here at We Insure. And again, of course, another We Welcome. This is pretty exciting for me because we are in a brand new state. All the way, we are coast to coast now because we are in the state of Oregon. And so today, coming to us from Albany, Oregon, we have Alicia. Alicia, how are you doing today?
Hi, I'm doing really good. I'm really excited that I was finally able to get, this meeting set up with you so I can tell everybody about me. Mine is just trying to do everything through social media.
Well, we're excited to have you on board. And now that you set up, you've gone through all the training, you've gone through all of the initial phases, and we're in like month 2 for you. We wanted to roll you out to the world and tell everybody about We Insure, the Pacific Northwest, or PNW in this case. And so very exciting because you came from an insurance background and you're working with 2 of the owners who own a real estate company. And so you're working on 2 different angles, right? So you're working on getting yourself established in addition to all of the real estate agents, but also working with some of the agents in the office. So tell us a little bit about kind of your experience so far compared to where you were.
So this experience has been eye-opening, to say the least. Like you had mentioned, I am working with the Cadwell Real Estate. They are not only super helpful with just trying to, just to kick off this We Insure PNW being Oregon bound now. It's really exciting. All the opportunities, all the carriers that I have, where my previous employment, I didn't have as many carriers. And so now I have not just more carriers to quote in, but I have the entire state to quote in. I'm not just limited to Southern Oregon. So it's really exciting just to see how far I can get with everything.
Well, that's one of the things we talked about just before we jumped on, how you were at a local agency that had some decent carriers, but now when you talk to folks, you definitely have more arrows in that quiver that you can actually help them in all different aspects. So tell us a little bit about that. So you do some quotes and people say you're too high over here, so I'm not going to let you do my auto. So tell us about that.
So I have run into that at my previous job. If I have only 5 carriers I can quote you in, and my best quote is $200, $300 more than your current policy, and then I turn around and I ask you if I can quote your auto. If I can't beat your home, why quote your auto? With We Insure, I have double, sometimes triple the carriers, depending on if it's home or auto. And that way I can say, look, I have all these companies. These are kind of close to your premium. Let's fine tune these. And then let's see how much I can save you on your auto, because I just saved you X amount of, money on your home. So it's not just the amount of carriers. It's also that sense of, the trust, that you're actually being taken care of. You're not just another policy.
That you couldn't say it better as far as I'm concerned, because that's one of the reasons why I got into this was, it happened to me personally. And that's happened to, all the friends and family, where you run into situations where like, where do I go? Or do I pick up the phone and just call every insurance company I can find in the phone book, which doesn't make a whole lot of sense, right? So in this case, you are all of the insurance companies. And frankly, the great news is we're early on in Oregon, right? We're continuing to add more and more carriers for you as you go through. So that's the exciting part, is you're just at the beginning stages. We're just at the launch kickoff stages for you. I can't imagine what you're going to be doing in the next year. So that is fantastic. And again, came to us with 4 years of experience already in insurance, and you went through our training. And this is just out of curiosity from myself. So tell me, how did you feel the training? Did that really help you get that jump start you were looking for?
It definitely did. I mean, the learning the carriers, that just comes with time. You just learn as you go. Most carrier websites are similar, but the training itself that We Insure had, I knew that there would be a training, every job has a training, but this one was so detailed. And the support system that I have, not just from, the Jasons that I work for, but through We Insure, I mean, they're based out of Florida and I'm in Oregon, and I have never had to wait more than 20 minutes to have a question answered. The trainings on the systems that I'd be using for quoting was super detailed and slow. And if I had any questions right then and there, they would answer it. There was no worry at all about feeling kind of like I'm doing this by myself.
There you go. I don't want you to be by yourself. We want to be, you're in the business to work with clients on your own and dictate your own pace and build your business the way you want to, but you're never alone on the support side, right? We've got you covered. And Alicia, I'll tell you what, we changed all of our hours of support just to cover you, right? So just to cover Oregon. So right now we go to 6 p.m. On the West Coast just to make sure that happens. So we're very excited in many, many ways to have, the West Coast kind of tied in here with Oregon. And the fact that we can have tie in that many more carriers, it's even more special for us. So, well, if anybody is in Oregon, anywhere in the state, and they want to get a quote from Alicia, this is where you find it right here. So we have We Insure PNW. And again, I know you're standing by. So you're out there, you're just getting started, but frankly, you're off to a great start already. So Alicia, welcome to We. And thank you for joining me today.
Thank you so much. I'm so excited to just keep going with this. I'm excited to get our name out there and show everybody what we can do for them. So it's exciting.
Absolutely. We'll check back with you in about 6 months or a year and see how much further you really are.
I'm excited to show you, Chris. Thank you so much.
You got it. My pleasure. Have a great day.
You too. Bye-bye.